I think we'll sharpen up our dribbling today, if that's all right with you lot. I want to see control with pace and purpose. Decided to phone one in, did we? Next session, you do well to show up.
All I'm saying, Lily, is you keep putting the crosses in and I will keep heading them in, you know?
Good to finally see you using your head for something useful.
You know, I try, I really do.
And what would you say has earned you your transfer to French giants PSG?
Well, strikers all over Europe are scared of me. Because I don't give them room to breathe, do you know what I mean? It's all about winning your one-on-ones. And making sure the man you're up against remembers who beat him.
And how are you feeling about going up against your brother, Danny Williams, in the group stages? Must be a big thing for you.
Well, it might be for him. I can't say I care, really. Once you win one of these, nothing really phases you.
Interesting point. Although, if memory serves, you didn't actually play in the final, did you?
Well, it was the first season in Italy. I was getting bedded in. But I played a part in getting us there. Don't you worry about that. It's a squad game, man. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't sweat my brother. How is he going to get the better of me? And if you're watching, Danny, I love you, mate.
Williams?
Boss, I was wondering if I could put some extra practice in, you know, work on what the gaffer wanted.
Oh, good on you. Well, the pitch is always about.
I'm not asking about the pitch. I'm wondering if you'd help train me.
What was that, Williams? I didn't quite hear you.
I was wondering if you would help train me.
Just say when, son.
Cool. Nice one. I'll text you the directions.
Directions?
Oh, you see that? That was close, wasn't it?
A warm welcome to our live coverage. I'm Derek Ray with Lee Dixon alongside me in the commentary box, and we're back under the floodlights tonight for keenly awaited Champions League action as the group stage business begins for these two teams. Always an exciting prospect, Lee.
Well, it's always a big game when Manchester City take to the field, but no bigger game from Danny Williams making his Champions League debut tonight.
Excellent ball from Danny Williams. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they...
It might be the moment to get them ahead. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Is he going to punish them here? A corner will ensue. Over it comes. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Sloppy from Sané. Marlos. Well, let's see, does he mean business? The tackle crisp and accurate. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just though, I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football.
He just needs to remain icy cool. Now the task is to remain focused. Corner given. Played into the centre of the box. It's still alive. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And played through by Sterling. He's managed to get in behind. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Number 34.
So 2-0 now. Sterling has it. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And cleared away. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Inside he goes. Tyson! And in it goes! The perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
7. Tyson.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And on the ball, Krivtsov. Bogdan Budko. Stepanenko. Ivan Ordets. Will there be a tangible end product? Fernandinho with it. Williams. Well, it might still work out for them. Let's see what he has in store for them. Effective challenge. Fernandinho with it. My goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Sané. And the ball with Williams. David Silva. De Bruyne. And now Danny Williams. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
This could be an interesting avenue. Fed in low. And so the half-time.
For Manchester City coming off the pitch.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Dentinho giving the ball to the opposition that time. Fernandinho showing good vision. Williams. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And the ball with Williams. And De Bruyne. And this is Sané. He's just veered into an offside position this time. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I've got a word for that first.
And the pass provided by Danny Williams. Leroy Sané! Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Coming onto the pitch. 26,
Sané has it. excellent challenge. This is De Bruyne. Terrific block there. Throw-ins given. Mahrez. Here is Fernandinho. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Pope. Through ball from De Bruyne. Danny Williams just has to stay calm. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Tyson. And scope for the cross. Company making sure nothing untoward happened. Alan Patrick. Madishev. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, great read there to intercept. Sané, cutting the ball back. It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled, it made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Fernandinho. Here's Mahrez. And this is Sané. He has time to play it over. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
And De Bruyne, with control under pressure. Wonderful block. And close to goal. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
It could be up for grabs. It's with Bernardo Silva. The tackle crisp and accurate. It's with Tyson. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And he might be in here. Fine cross into the middle. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 34, Danny Williams.
De Bruyne now. It's with Bernardo Silva. Company. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
Good tackle. Olarenwaju Coyote. And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. And full-time it is. Manchester City pick up all 3 points in this, their initial game of the Champions League season.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important.
First Champions League game for you, Danny. Enjoy the experience.
Oh, I am buzzing, mate. The energy inside the stadium, you know, coming from the crowd, the intensity on the pitch. I have never experienced anything like that.
Well said, Danny. And good luck in your future Champions League efforts.
Oh, yeah, cheers for that, mate.
Order of the day is set pieces. They need work, that much is for sure. Let's have a good session today, yeah? If I'm being honest, it felt like you were going through the motions. Let's pick it up next time, yeah?
Feel the love. Christmas at the Williams. Must be fun.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And in the group stage of the Champions League, PSG play host to their chief rivals in this particular section. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The five players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And I think we have to highlight Danny Williams at the start of this game. He can stamp his authority on the proceedings. Lee, what do you enjoy about his game?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
Well, so much of the storyline, and the pass provided by Danny Williams. Williams! In it goes! And of course, it's Danny Williams!
Well, what a moment for the lad. There's been a lot of build-up in this contest between the two brothers, and now Danny has come out on top.
Cavani. Neymar. Mbappe with it. This is Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. And that is offside. Sané has it. And it's with Bernard. Great vision from Danny Williams. Back from the byline. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Well, a second goal for them here. Fernandinho. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Neymar. Thiago Silva. Dani Alves with it. Di Maria. Rabiot. Dani Alves. Cavani. Important block by Walker. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Dani Alves with it. Mbappe. Terrific block there. Corner awarded to PSG. And they've gone for the short corner. Neymar. And it's Cavani. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. He's bruised the woodwork, but perhaps would have expected more.
Well, with all the goal to aim at, he chooses to hit the woodwork.
Sané. This is De Bruyne. Danny Williams just has to stay calm. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Now, Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Danny Williams. And the pass provided by Danny Williams. Opportunity it is. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Philippe Bernard. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. Danny Williams. The outcome is a goal kick here. Thiago Silva. Terry Williams. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this.
And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? It's fair to say that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
Dani Alves with it. Mbappe with it. Cavani. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well,
and threading it forward. Philippe Bernard. And attempting the through ball. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
They've given it away. David Silva, a very able passer. And is it going to be? Thiago Silva's block. A City corner it is. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Danny Williams! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Verratti. Here is Juan Bernat. An abundance of space. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Edinson Cavani now. And possession regained by Verratti. Sterling has lost custody of it, so 20 minutes to go. Here's Mbappe. Now Mendy. Well, he's lost the ball. Is he going to punish them here? And the Brazilian at his best.
Oh, I love watching him play. Just look how he commands his area.
And firing it into the area. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, in the second half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for City, the creative teamwork has all come together tonight. The players are all on the same hymn sheet, the flow, the movement. It's been brilliant.
And the attack goes through Cavani. It's with David Silva. Bernardo Silva, and he's been dispossessed. Just 10 minutes to go. Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Here is Juan Bernat. Cavani might want this one. Oh, a truly back. And the penalty has been given here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Given away by City. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Verratti. Too much pace on that particular pass. Cavani. And Kylian Mbappe. And it's Cavani. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Meunier. Verratti now. Bernat. Silva's glorious pass. Opportunity knocks. He's gone. That's it, the final whistle. And it's all smiles from Danny Williams and his teammates. What a performance from the young fella, Ray.
Well, yeah, he's got the most important thing, and that's the 3 points. He's helped his team, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a little nod and a wink to his brother when he walks over there and shakes his hand. Really big rivalry between the two, and his finishing was superb. He really dominated the game in the end.
And the pass provided.
Playing in the Champions League against your brother, what did it feel like getting the better of him?
Oh, never really had any doubt that we'd win, mate. And old Terry, he's not as quick as he used to be, is he? I mean, catches up with us all sooner or later.
Are you saying Terry's past his prime?
All I'm saying is that you need to keep an old eye on the sell-by date.
Well, I will be sure to ask him what he thinks about that.
Oh, we'll know what I mean. He'll probably have a laugh about it.
I'm sure he will. Thanks.
Mr. Williams, right this way. It's over here, just a moment of your time. Just take a moment. That's it. Thank you. That's it. Smile, Daddy, please. Smile over here for us, please. Yeah, just good. Stay right where you are.
Crossing. It's basic, but it's the most reliable way to create chances. Let's get to work. I expect way more commitment from you. Day in, day out.
Popular.
Wow, funny. I thought I was the only teenager on this team.
Hey, chill. It means you're one of us now.
Great. I've messed up already and we haven't even got to France yet.
Come on, relax.
I love Wi-Fi on the plane.
What's up?
School. I had to take half my exams early and then defer the rest until after the tournament.
Ouch. Real life. Did you pick a college yet? Tell me good news.
Well, I like the offers from Stanford and UCLA, but my dad wants me to take the one in Berkeley. He thinks the film and media program would be a good fit.
Smart guy?
Yeah.
But you know, it's so different now. There are tons of opportunities that weren't around when I was coming up. Going pro to high school is a real option. Makes you think.
So it all comes down to this. The final throw of the Garbage Hoop World Cup. It's all tied up at 36 apiece. Hunter steps up for the win.
Pressure's getting to her.
Yes!
Come on.
Who's that?
Hi, Dad.
Yeah. Harold, Kim around?
Dad.
Rematch later?
I wish. I've got to study.
Don't be late for the meeting. De Silva will have you riding shuttles all day.
Sir, yeah, sir.
See, you're making friends.
Yeah, Alex is great.
Speaking of which, your brother Colt should make it for the knockout rounds.
Oh, if we make it that far.
You've already won by just being here. Remember that. Even if you lose, you've won.
Christine Sinclair scored 4 minutes into her first World Cup game. She was 19. I just need to take my chance when it comes.
You always were a smart one.
You know, had a good teacher. Mrs. Dean, 9th grade. Real inspiration.
So, made your decision yet?
College?
Is there another decision?
Yeah. I mean, no. I've been thinking about it a lot, obviously, and Berkeley looks amazing.
Couldn't agree more.
But I was thinking, more wondering, I guess, what if I went pro? I was talking with Alex the other day, and she was saying there's tons
Pro?
of opportunities.
Where? What, that Seattle thing? I don't even think they were serious, Kim.
They wouldn't have talked to us if they didn't mean it.
They was just throwing a hat in early so they'd be top of your mind when you finish college. They aren't expecting you to entertain it. I doubt they want you to. You have to remember that this tournament isn't the be-all and end-all.
I have to go to my meeting now. Hello?
Let's have a look at our ball distribution today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where was everybody's focus today? Not on our work, I know that much. Eyes on me.
All right, bring it in.
We are the United States women's national team.
Yeah, we are.
The defending world champions. And that means that every other team in this tournament will be trying to take us down. But we're not going to let that happen. We are going to be more focused and more committed than any other team out there.
That's right.
We've gone with an experienced lineup. We don't have time for slip-ups, lapses of concentration, or sloppy play. Today is our statement of intent. Hunter, manager wants you on standby. You'll be our shot of adrenaline for tired legs. You got this, ladies.
Yeah, we got this. Let's go, let's show them what we got.
Well, this is intriguing, but I think justifiable in the circumstances. Alan, 17-year-old Kim Hunter is going to make her World Cup debut from the bench.
Yeah, 2-0 up. They're looking fairly safe, aren't they, the US? And it is a good opportunity to blood the youngster, if you will, just to give her a taste of international football at this level.
It's with Heath. Horan. Hunter. They've got a corner now. Gone short with the corner. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Hunter, not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Now Morgan. Hunter! Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. To Moore. Here's Kirby. Megan Rapinoe. Excellent vision. Space for the shot. Threading it through. Definitely haven't cleared the danger yet. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. They can spread the play now. Hunter. Got the tackle in. Strong, powerful clearance. And Morgan. Hunter! Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. We've got substitutes warming up for both sides, and both managers are going to bring on Hunter! Defended well. Now Duggan. Here's Taylor. Now it's Rapinoe. A little bit tougher for Kim Hunter, I guess, because of the family name. Jim Hunter was a terrific footballer. When I was growing up, his name was resonating around the football world. And, of course, Alex Hunter, he's coping OK. How will Kim do, I wonder?
Well, she has got that support network, and I think the coach would have looked at her temperament, and he feels that she can cope with this stage with so much scrutiny on her. She's doing OK at the moment.
Bright. Moore. Can find some space here on the flanks. Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. That could have been a penalty. Had to get that slide tackle absolutely right. 10 minutes left of regular time. Now Bronze. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Megan Rapinoe. Hunter. Heath. Well, could be a booking here. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Here's Taylor. Moore. Good vision here. Easy work for the keeper here. They've got the ball back by that interception. Hunter. Hunter! Neatly intercepted. Hunter. And that's dealt with the problem. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, there is the final whistle. Getting the first game over with is always tricky, and the USA have done the job here. It looked pretty comfortable throughout, in truth. Attacking talent in the team, and maybe Kim Hunter will add a little bit more when she settles in. She's had her World Cup debut.
And I thought she did pretty well. Understandably, she didn't take too many risks. She played it safe, but she got some good touches of the ball, and she'll be looking forward, looking ahead now with a bit of confidence.
Kim, 17 years old, and you've just debuted in the World Cup. Incredible. How does that feel?
You know what? It feels really good. Like I belong at this level. I just can't wait to get back out there again.
What stood out most for you?
Oh, I was so happy we got the win. It was a great start to the tournament for us.
Now, given how big an occasion this is for you, is there a special someone back home you want to say hello to?
Seriously? Is that a real question?
Well, I just think our...
Would you ask, I don't know, Antoine Griezmann that question?
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Kim Hunter, congratulations on your debut, and good luck in the next game.
Thanks.
I want to do a little ball control work today.
We have the most talented players in the world. Let's make sure that getting the ball from us seems impossible. If you don't give me everything you've got in every sprint, then you are wasting my time and yours. Again. Hunter. Manager was impressed with you in the opening game. She wants you on the bench. Again, next time out, okay? Just want to put too much pressure on you before you're ready. But remember, watch and learn. Even if you're not playing, take in everything you can.
Sure. But I was kind of hoping I might start. You know, really show you what I can do.
Manager's decision is final, Hunter.
Wrong call.
What? I don't think I heard you correctly, Hunter. Are you questioning the manager's decision?
No, I just thought I have more to bring to the team.
You know what? You have talent, Hunter, that's for sure. But the right attitude? Jury's out.
Coach, I wasn't trying to...
Back to your mark! You can thank Hunter for the next 5, ladies. Good day of training all around, but Hunter, you eat something different this morning? You were on fire, girl. Nice job.